Hey guys, it's your girl Lolo, and yes, I'm back. And today I have for you corned beef done two different ways for you. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned as I put this together for you.
Alright guys, so this is our first method of cooking one of our corned beef. I am cooking two corned beefs. But today I am going to show you two ways of cooking your corned beef. So you have options, okay? So with our first one, we're going to put into a pot, okay? We are going to boil it. I did cut up a small onion. I just cut it in slices, okay? Nothing special. And I'm going to put it in the bottom of my pan. Let's turn this on. You want to put it on a medium high to start until it starts boiling. And then just turn it down slightly, okay? You don't want it too high. Although we are going to cook our corned beef for about three and a half hours, it should be 50 minutes per pound, 50 to 60 minutes per pound, okay, according to package directions. Now, this is my first piece of corned beef. I did wash it under cold running water. Make sure you wash your meat under cold running water. All right, I'm gonna put that down. I did pat it dry as well. Now we're going to add in our water to cover it. Now that's about 4 cups of water right there, 4.5 cups. But I do want to add a little bit more because it's not completely covered the way I want it. Ooh. So basically I'm filling the pot halfway since it's going to be cooking so long. So the meat is covered. Now that little seasoning pack that comes with the corned beef, I'm going to put that in there. All of it. Again, I do have my flame on medium high. We are going to bring this up to a boil, turn our fire down just a little bit, and we're going to keep this going for about 3 hours, okay? Put a top on it. See you back in a few with the second way to cook your corned beef. So on to our second method. Now this is the corned beef washed, patted dry, and I have my baking dish here. We are going to take the corned beef and we're going to put it on the fat side down. We're going to take our seasoning pack and some water. Now, in this pan, I'm going to only put a cup of water in it. The little seasoning pack that comes with it. I'll sprinkle some on and around. And use the whole packet. Now, we're going to cover this up with foil. That's all you have to do. You don't need to add no salt, no pepper, no nothing to this. We're going to cover this up with foil. Put it in a preheated 350 degree oven. Now again, it is 50 to 60 minutes per pound. I'm going to put this in my oven for about 4 hours. My oven is already preheated to 350 degrees. Make sure that the foil is tight on there. See you back in about 4 hours for the second method of our corned beef. So, after 3 hours and 45 minutes, this is what our corned beef looks like on the stove. Now, the water had went down an awfully lot. It had cooked down a lot. So I recovered the meat with some more water. So that's why you see more water in it. So now, with those red potatoes that we had out, I chopped them. Cut them into kind of thick cubes. Now I want to add my red potatoes into the boiling water for the last 20 minutes of cooking. Now, I cut up about 6 potatoes, and I'm going to add them in with my hand because I don't want that hot water splashing all over the place on me. So again, I cut up, see how thick? I cut up about 6 potatoes, washed them first, then cut them up, washed them again, drained them, and now I'm gonna add them into the corned beef. Just be careful, this water is very hot, that you don't let this water splash on you, okay? So I have all the potatoes in there. Here's my meat hiding. I just want to make sure that the potatoes get covered in the water. And I'm going to let these cook for 20 minutes. See you back then. So, after 4 hours of bacon in the oven, the last 15 minutes I took the foil off to brown it. This is what it looks like. This is the baked corned beef that I told you that we were going to do. 2 corned beefs today. So this is the baked corned beef. Again, after 4 hours in the oven, the last 15 minutes, take off the foil so that it can brown. And here is our pot boiled corned beef that we boiled on the stove for 4 hours. Then at the last 20 minutes, we put our potatoes in. And there's our asparagus. Look at that, look at that, look at that. So again, pot boiled and baked, each cooked for 4 hours. Our potatoes and asparagus. This is our dinner for tonight. What's yours? Thanks for watching. Don't forget, thumbs up and subscribe to your girl Lolo at What's Cooking with Lolo. Until next time, peace.